And this is Daily Grind. We're going to have a talk show about challenges school leaders face and what the government and school administration can do about them. I'm not alone in this talk show. It is going to be very mindful, so I expect you to tune up to the very last end because we got a lot for you. Actually, I want them to introduce themselves. But I'm going to first tell you about who I am. My name is Mariam Shani, as you all know. But the other name is Arjuna Jomnyankwe. When it comes to leadership, I've been a leader ever since I was born. In fact, I was born ready to do it. Because in my primary, I was the class monitor. And by then, it was very tough, very tough. My other leadership spots I've been a speaker at the club in our school, for instance, to the school. I've been a counselor in Form 1, and I was supposed to be very tough in those days. I know people remember it. I know. Exactly. So after that simple intro, I have a note ahead to get to know as we deep down in this video. But I want them to introduce themselves. But as you know, ladies first. Yes, please.
Hi everyone, welcome to the coolest, the dopest, and the hottest show around town. This is Daily Grind, and yeah, we're so excited for the first time we get to host one thing I've always wanted and one thing I've always looked upon. We've always been motivated to hold the talk show. The topic is very sensitive for all of us who have been leaders in school. Yeah. So, well, as she said, challenges of leadership and everything. Personal experience first. I've been a leader, like throughout all my life. We're away from nursery school, primary school, high school, and yeah, we still expect to be leaders and tune out for more.
Okay, thank you, Rashida. Did you tell the name?
Now what? Rashida Mawada Abuganda. I'm a princess. That's the princess clan of the Baganda. Thank you.
Let's run next the gentleman. Am I right?
Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily Grind. My name is Hussein Kabogoza. I don't have any made-up name, just like they do. Just my normal names. I'm not a prince or anything like Rashida. But yes, I'm definitely a leader as well. Currently a leader at Kalembe Muslim Secondary School, head prefect, Alhamdulillah. And I've not been a leader since nursery like Rashida, but I've been a leader, I think, since P2. Yeah, since P2, and since then, I've never looked back. That's why I'm very happy that we are having this discussion today. Hopefully, you enjoy it. Please stay tuned in.
Yeah. So to start with,
Hope you guys are excited. At least come.
yeah. To start with, we always have a lot of challenges as we run our ways being leaders, as we run our terms of leadership. As you've all heard, whoever is seated in this beautiful place, well, hey, by the way, guys, we didn't tell you where we are. Yeah, Golden Hill, Yenga.
Yeah, top of the hill, actually.
Amazing place.
Very amazing. I think we can see all of Kampala right now.
We're seeing you and you and you and you. All of
everyone.
Place.
Yeah. Go back to the challenges. As leaders, as we run our terms of leadership, and as you all heard, whoever is seated in this beautiful place, as they exaggerated and maybe stuff, has experience with them being leaders. So we're going to try to open up and show you guys how it is tough, how it is a success when you are a leader, how it is enjoyable, how it is so interesting, how you get to get new opportunities ahead of you through leadership. I'm going to start with the lady of course to tell us the challenges she faces. This nursery, actually.
Okay, one good thing, and like they're very emotional.
Oh, okay. I'm already crying.
Expectation. We have two sides. You have the student who voted for you into power, and there are reasons why they voted for you, and the authority or the teachers. So these two people, all these two categories of people, different age limits, different age brackets, they all expect different things from you. Teachers expect you to be this straightforward person, with order, maintaining regulations, being tough, but then your fellows expect you to be the sweetheart, to let them do what they want because they voted for you in power. they want you to give them like the silver spoon and everything softly. So you have to balance. You have to give teachers what they want, and then students. Next time when you come in for power, they still have to vote for you. When you give them, sometimes you feel like they want you to be like this lousy prefect. You don't write their names in the book in class. You don't punish them because they feel like you being a leader is you doing what they want you to do. But then teachers want you to make sure that the class is quiet, students are well dressed, assemblies are organized, meals are served on time, and you try, but sometimes you fall out because both of these people want you to bring out to them like the best. I know you feel me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to make it out the best way, but yeah, I hope you guys understand it. So
let me ask you a question.
yeah,
As we went through this, would I call them the interesting things about group leadership? At times we get these tough times where you have to choose between your friends and leaders. Have you said something of that kind?
yeah, of course, alright.
Give us an instance.
You have to choose between your friends. Are you going to be with your friends, or you're going to be this strict leader, right? That's what you want me to talk about.
I've actually used the word friends. Whoever does not like what you do and whoever does not do what is supposed to be done is not your friend. Actually, they are your colleague because they want the best from your opportunity. So I used the wrong term. Um, that's all right.
For now.
For now. Let me run to the gentleman on my right to tell us more about the challenges he faced ever since through.
Yeah, I don't know. My leadership journey has been full of mountains. You know how we always say my journey is full of leaps and bounds. I think I've had very many bounds. I don't know. But before I even mention the challenges, all I could say it's all about holding on onto leadership because it's a calling. I do believe leadership is a calling. I'm so anti everyone who thinks that money or anything can make a leader. It really comes within. But to the challenges, I think I'm a very passionate person about leadership, and I always don't want to fail. I want to say I'm a perfectionist or something like that, but I don't want to fail. So my biggest challenge is seeing myself fail on both sides, whether it's the teacher saying that I'm probably not doing something right, whether it's the fellow students feeling like I'm not giving them what they actually expect. So since P2, you can feel, I can feel like, I'm not living up to the expectations. So that is actually a very big challenge, but definitely when you get help, you can find a way of maneuvering through it. But every leader that is out there, the expectation or you feeling like you're not reaching up to people's expectation shouldn't be something that hinders you from keeping on and going. But yeah, I would say that's the biggest challenge from my side.
Yeah. I'm going to also give you my challenge.
Yeah, you should.
I've also been a leader. So, one challenge you get as a leader is people that call you their friends, or people who think are your friends, kind of get up losing out with you because you are a leader. One, is they're going to expect you to do what they want. I'm going to give an instance.
By the way, we've lost a lot of friends. Yeah.
So there is this time the teacher is going to tell you to write names make a. Let me give an
We're
example.
from primary.
In P3.
I know.
As a P3 and as a very principled leader, oh my god. Oh, I'm still a when I get opportunity,
okay.
I get principled.
Okay.
So, we were in primary, and the people that sit next to me, my group mates, were making noise, and I wanted to take a quick nap. You know, there are those days in primary where you left home so early, and you feel like you want to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to take a quick nap, and then there are these trumpets who is using that, and they are shouting. So the teacher tells me to write noise makers. First of all, my my friends actually.
Oh, wow.
I know that's why.
There was this sentence to just say times 100.
I know.
That's what I did. And when they
Because
get
some
a
of them actually don't listen and they just tempted to say I was 10, I was
Then you're like times she was jumping around the whole class.
would teachers double the canes?
Yes, they used to. Because
anyway.
my
Oh,
friends
that
were
was too funny.
they were caned, their canes were doubled because of having times 100 times
I
10.
used to write like Taimuz. She was jumping around that desk.
I actually used to put that in brackets. she was jumping, she was singing, she was actually abused. And they used to get whacked because of that. I lost friends. That full term was full of me being alone. I was actually not good.
And you can get depressed. Like you can get depressed. Even away from primary, even when like you grow up, go to parliament or where, you have to take action on the people who are close to you. You lose friends. Then they become your enemies, which is like very, 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 very bad and tough on you. Because when people who know you become your enemy as a leader,
you know this jazz of you've changed. Actually, I remember when I became head prefect, the first day, I don't even know what I had done. Someone straight away said, "You've changed because you're head prefect." Can you imagine? Before I even did it. Before I even. Wow.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
So I recommend you take some breather and we shall get back to you. Another part.
Love you guys. The next part of challenges school leaders face as they run through their terms of leadership. Well, actually, this next session, we're going to be speaking about things like bullying, teasing, depression,
Mhm.
such issues.
Even falling out on the academic side, actually.
So to discuss losing friends, I've lost friends because of being a leader. And at the end of it,
Let's call them colleagues.
At the end of it all, because a friend will never leave you because you're being principled, because you did the right thing. A friend will never leave you. But I have an example. When I've been married from one, I was going to paint the whole room because they making noise. And I was there, I was the counselor by there, and I was not going to allow that happen under my inner self. I was sleeping, and the teacher was like, all of you out, I'm going to paint over it. Unless you bring out the food that you need to know. I was like, that's not saying in the back. I know them. I had to point at the back. Oh my God, were making me. The girls were making me. They took them outside. They're supposed to get paid.
I'm sure they're enemies too now. Really?
They are not my enemies.
They got over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at times they do stuff, at times they tip up onto them, but that's a very bad habit of the pastor.
Yeah.
So when it comes to stress, the only stress I've got is people expecting you to do something and then you delay doing it due to environment, due to society, due to what is happening.
Some other responsibilities like academics.
And your personal growth, your personal growth. For example, I'm going to say this for one because it was a very sensitive part of mine when I was a leader. So as a leader, and they expected the class to be clean, and there was a time where I was supposed to be so serious with my books, and by then I was actually sick. So by the time they expect to make sure the class is clean, the people that are going to sweep that class are also busy reading up their books. They're also stressed just as you are. So there is this backlash you get from authority, and you know what you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and stuff and stuff and stuff. When it comes to depression still comes with depression. You're going to get people who talk about you, talking about you in terms of, oh my God, Yeraga.
Thank you. You made the right one.
She became a leader because she eats the food. Then because
The different uniform.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, Yeraga, and you're going to get people writing stuff about you. People talking bad about you.
Writing
People even go ahead to go to your relatives outside.
Alright.
Yeah, and the issues with me, but then you go to my friends, you go to my relatives, and
Your
include
young
them.
brother.
Exactly. And they're all like, "Bantang." They include them in that troublesome thing of yours, and then you get so depressed. You're like,
I think now you see why when they are insulting the president, they also engage the first family.
Right?
So yeah.
It is so bad. And actually, the other challenge is academic pull down. So because you get backlash from authority and where you're not doing what they want you to do, and there is a problem with authority. When they want you to do something, they don't care about your personal life, about your personal duties.
They want you there and
they want you there and there. Exactly.
I think you're getting to it.
Exactly. And in some schools, leaders are not paid actually. And you have to work hard, very hard, just to do what authority wants without any payment.
One more thing, most students are getting for leadership posts. to academic people that the first thing in screening.
Mhm.
So they still want you to be the best in class
Exactly.
and to handle the work they are putting on you. And they don't know that you have to balance things out.
I get. So that other thing of pulling down academically, well, actually, and I'll give it according to personal experience. As in form theory, I've not been in it actually, but
Retired.
yeah. I think by the way there is this thing
But
when
it has
you were
been
once
true,
a
yeah.
leader,
Once a leader, always a
or a
leader.
leader. So I had this one teacher. Whenever they used to find me, they were all like, "You're a cancer." Even when I was in that one, yeah, I was a cancer in Form 1, but up to my still at that one, says like, "You're a cancer." God will do. Even when it's not even part of the duty. So for academic pull down, there was that term, still the term I told you about, where I was depressed, stressed,
Oh, bad.
because of this, because of leadership. And then you end up spending most of your time sleeping, thinking about things, and then you forget why you came to school because of time. So at the end of it all, I ended up falling down academically, which was really bad. And you know, it's like you're not treasuring what I put into you. You're not.
They even forget that you are prefect or what. They're
They're
like, who sent you there?
who sent you there? Drop that post and concentrate and stuff. So I mean to go to the lake. Tell us.
What is from academics fall down? I personally, different from you, have not felt that.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
nice.
One reason is I set boundaries. I know I'm a leader, but my father paid my school fees for me to get the A's and to be the best in class and what. So you sit down and understand. However much I'm a leader, my needs come first. Then stress, bullying, and depression, those things really happen, and I want to set awareness, they really happen to people. However much you're big or young and you're a leader, you can get stressed and depressed because of expectations from people. People want you to be the best, but the best in their own way. People can want me to be the best, like I keep rules and order, I keep laws perfect. The other time I want me to be the best because I don't write noisemakers, I let them do what they want. So balancing the different aspects of people is also another thing. But one thing I'm trying to tell you, think about yourself, my darling. You are a leader, but campus. Don't get depressed over something very good, right? When you keep on doing the right thing, you understand that even if it's someone's best, the true best are this one, so you maintain them. Then bullying, yeah, bullying happens. It happens a lot when you're a leader who is mostly strict, all that one perfect.
By those students are dangerous. They bully leaders.
Talk
Good
about that.
time.
Talk about that.
And you're supposed to make sure bullying does not happen in school, but you're the first
You're
target.
not going to So, just to say, talk about that. I don't want to cry.
Okay, what I want to talk about, even the viewers will actually agree. You know, names withheld. Anyway, there's that one person in administration in every society that tries to get onto your name. Yeah, I think since
True.
P2, P1, and as leaders, we really suffer from this. They're probably trying to show that you're not working enough.
Thank you.
Or I don't know, probably we just get it in the wrong perspective. But I think this goes to everyone out there. As administration and school administrations, you may want to just motivate the student leaders, even when they do something wrong. Definitely, they are students, but
Yes.
how you handle them then affects them in the long term. So you don't want to seem a bit pushy, like actually most of the stress comes from administration. So that is a very big challenge. Then the second is about the academic part. Why the parents don't want to listen, Usmania, you are what?
And
Head
when that
prefect.
time comes,
Hey!
they won't be like the mama head boy,
Prefect,
but when
right?
books come,
Mama head boy who is scoring A's.
I know, thank you.
But anyway, the academic part of it, I'll agree with Rashida. Setting boundaries is quite important. Actually, I had one time when a teacher required me to do something that I had to attend class. I didn't even negotiate. I had to go to class, right? Because sometimes teachers, okay, sometimes admin can be unrealistic.
Thank you.
Honestly,
It's the
they,
best
they
one
can be
to do.
unrealistic. So I think that is also a challenge in terms of like how you balance up with the academics. Then you guys have talked about the friends and all.
Oh my God.
But now
It's a topic
there are those
alone.
people in school that are the trouble causers. So,
And they are
I don't know,
they are known,
right?
And there's the one that will
outstanding.
And
befriend you.
exactly, when you become a leader, they are going to target you first. Probably they are going to make you their friend, and they expect you, right? They expect you to, cover up for all their dirty things. So the circle around you as well. Yeah. By the way, guys, did you know that there is something called UNSA?
Oh yeah.
So I think one of the challenges is that student leaders within the country are not really getting enough help. I think today UNSA is holding their, I don't know, 36th election or anything. But the only time you actually see
Wow.
UNSA active is during elections and all that. I think we should question how much UNSA has done, the Uganda National Students Association, to look out for leaders in terms of that mentorship.
Yeah,
And get me right, I'm not saying they are not doing anything at all, but probably we can take like a further step, try to do something better, because things like mentorship are actually important for student leaders.
True.
Because when you are a leader, you're not just like the normal student.
Yeah.
So the initiative is there through organizations like UNSA, but probably you can try and like stretch them, right? And yeah, mentorship can be something that is very good. It can be timely and not only waiting for elections, honestly.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So that's it.
Wow, amazing.
Someone has to prayer.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Anyways, let's get to go for a commercial break, and we shall be.
Don't go.
Welcome back from that wonderful commercial break. Hope you had a sip of water. Actually, after we hear out our challenges and other people's challenges, because we know as we speak about our challenges, this world is made up of human beings that face the same challenges in their daily life. So we believe our challenges are your challenges
As a leader.
as a leader. So we're going to have solutions for this episode. Solutions are going to be gotten from the administration, because we feel like they're the people that head the leadership in school. We're also going to get solutions from the government, but not to say, but the government already has solutions in the status quo. But the only problem is that they need good enforcement. And for me, I'm going to speak about the school administration. Well, before the government does, the school administration themselves should host mentorship sessions for these leaders. Why they get so stressful, they get so off academics because of duties they get. They get duties from the administration. So the administration is supposed to pull them back, give them that encouragement that, you know what, leadership is something done by people that are so strong. The fact that you're going for it, you're a very strong person, such encouraging words that you can even run academics still with leadership. This will bring back their hope of maybe succeeding, their hope of maybe leaving that area of depression, their hope of getting physical friends and other stuff. The school should not only do that, but the school should delineate with leaders. There is no way you're telling me that there is 1 week to the examination week, there is 1 or 2 days to that examination week, and you want this head boy to go and chase students around just to clean the school for you.
Right.
So he has his books to read,
Right.
he has other things to check up, because our brain needs a lot of rest.
I told you admin can be unrealistic, but okay.
Our brain needs to have some rest. So if you work with it, if you work with books and your brain is so tired due to things that at times don't help people, leadership is very helpful actually. The next episode we're going to tell you about the importance of leadership. Yeah, it's a topic of its own. But I know a leader who has been watching this video has already picked out the challenges and probably the importances in people's experience.
So you're not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are with you.
Right.
Uh-huh. The school should also kind of pull down the academic pressure of leaders.
Right.
Because there is now, you're going to tell me, you expect a leader to read so hard with to get what you expect from them. With all
They
the
can
backlash
read,
you
but
give them.
there is the pressure.
The
We understand they should
Exactly.
read.
We should have,
Sometimes
right?
it's pressure, disorganized.
And
Yeah.
there is a way you become a target after things don't go
Thank
well.
you.
Like you
pressure
did come
onto
to be a leader. You know your books first, and when you go to schools that actually show, hey,
They don't care.
They don't care.
Mhm.
They're
you are a student first, but actually when they are commanding you to do this and that,
they
they
are
don't
on
remember
baby.
So you
that.
know, like one other thing, you guys, if you are a leader, you know realistically. You know what they call supportive environment and appreciation. One meeting where I interview so you can go like, I appreciate the work you've done this week. That thing connect to and make people that they are best leader. So
Appreciation is
learn to
important.
appreciate leaders. Even that small little thing. I would maybe like a entire weekend. They bring you doesn't need like one bottle of Fanta or soda.
It
And
means
those
a
By
lot.
the
one,
way,
so it makes
you know,
you
some
happy.
schools don't actually want to give real privileges to people. They hide behind shirts, they hide behind tags and
Which is
all,
not
which is actually not a privilege because I feel like the environment in and of itself, you should create an environment that shouts privilege, you know, for me to work as a leader. So the appreciation is actually a very big thing.
Appreciation and
Appreciate the leaders,
a
appreciate
supportive
our people.
environment.
Eh.
Like saying say someone administrator who would want like to pull you down. People should be like supportive. You know your teachers and your students. That alone shows you that even if I make a mistake or what, you should like handle me as a learner. I came to that school to be guided or what. So I'm a leader, but then I'm not supported. So administration should be like very supportive and encouraging to leaders. Teach us because you don't know everything. You have just come to learn. Teach us, love us, appreciate us, and make us feel like something.
Actually, I would suggest, you know, there is one thing that our school has done recently, attaching a mentor to every student.
Yeah.
I think in all schools, leaders should have mentors. You know, someone you can run to. It can be someone from the school administration. Because I know most schools don't have mentorship, but leaders now it should like nationwide. Let's have that person that the leader can actually talk to on a personal level because I don't think every leader has their parent at home or anything, at school rather, or anything like that. So I think one of the solutions can be giving leaders mentors, not waiting for this one meeting in the like, okay, we are mentoring the leaders, but someone I can actually talk to when something comes up. I think that can be something good. Then the other thing, I think UNZA should be installed. Guys,
Okay, yeah, answer again.
because now I understand the government empowers UNSA to look out, you know, the students, right?
For what inside?
UNSA. Actually, it's true. It's true. People might not know what UNSA is. So UNSA is the Uganda National Students Association. As I told you earlier, they're holding their elections today. But many students out there actually, the only time you see such an organization that looks out for students, most of that collects student leaders, you see it only during time of election, right? Which is actually announcing the winners, which is quite problematic. I think there should be a deliberate effort from UNSA to empower these leaders as well, right? I know many people talk about being paid, many people talk about all those things that schools should pay forward, but the government has put an initiative, then the organization that has been put that role should actually, you know, take it up and empower. I'm not attacking, but that's what I feel. Because I've been in ONSA before, yeah, on a lower level, I've been in UNSA before, and it should be more than that meetings and you know, sure. Every student deserves a chance. Every student leader deserves a chance. Exactly, to be told, to be mentored. Exactly, to be told, because you know, actually, not all student leaders qualify to be in UNSA. You know, they elect people, but are we looking out to give sovereignty for all the student leaders? So there should be a deliberate effort. Honestly.
Yeah. This is another topic on its own. We're coming for it. Wait for us.
We are not doing it our anyway.
Actually, still on the solutions society can do when it comes to the school administration. You know, there are these societies where leaders need to be paid and stuff. To put the challenges.
I know our viewers are attentive on the payment part. Continue.
The payment part is a bit difficult and a bit. You know, when someone gets paid, according to what they, not even effort.
Let's be clear. You know, payment sample like it can be different.
Exactly.
There is money.
It can be
what. So which payment are you talking about?
Cash. Because cash is very bad. Some are very
What about
money,
just
money.
up? Maybe like
yeah, school upkeep. Probably leaders get probably
canteen money.
canteen, you
Yeah,
know.
that's one to put like that.
No, actually, if you work for it, then I don't see why you don't get it. Because I think teachers are paid, right? Teachers are paid to teach, right? But there are still allowances for being a teacher. So
maybe okay, like best of effort, which we like motivate leaders to go more and more and do their best.
Actually, if you pay me for my efforts, I would really work hard and put aside to be paid again.
I put aside that
payment in any form,
even that stress.
yeah, I would take payment in any form.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly.
And you know when you say payment, even stress will be forgotten. You know, like you're getting paid for that.
At one time we should recognize, this leader is hardworking. Sometimes the only time they talk about you is when you're actually things are going astray. Yet you are a human being, and it's not that all the time things should be going straight. So really, in terms of payment, something should be done.
But for the privileges leaders get, why talk?
Right?
They should reinforce them.
Reinforce them, and they're already there actually, but it depends school you're coming from.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think every leader, you have a right to demand for the privileges.
Yeah.
I understand it's a calling, just like we said. I understand passion or anything like that. But behind that passion should be motivation to keep you going, right? Because at that one time when I'm stressed and I have to divide my time, for books and probably just students around to go to the assembly, I should have something at the back of my mind. Besides, I can't eat passion. So yeah,
by the way, you need
sometimes passion is blood.
Oh, okay. It has been a very nice time with you guys. We do daily grind. We grind the chance, we grind everything, we grind and grind and grind. Tackle every issue. You're still coming back with everything. You guys tell us. Well, if you're more interested and you want to join our talk shows, please inbox us, and our editor is going to put our numbers there. Inbox us. You're from SETA, if you're from SOSAS, and you want to join our talk show, you want to be heard, you want to make a voice out there for your own, join us, and we shall be glad to work.
It's an open thing. No ahala. By the way. Okay.
Okay, we shall do right back.
Thank you. We love you. Bye.
Yeah, man. Walk in the room and the vibe goes high. Young kings rise when the beat go by. Dreams on my chest and the drive in my eye. Daily grind mode, we don't live a life. Pressure on me, but I never fall back. Carrying the hustle like it's weight on my back. Still on track, steady with the pack.